Hello and welcome to GOA 365's English News Bulletin. I am Glenn Costa and these are the headlines.
Police rescue notorious history sheeter Anwar Sheikh from rival gang after his attack with Koitas, one arrested. A sewage chamber is left open near the Boreen junction, car falls in, locals allege negligence. NGO, villagers drive away railway officials carrying out double tracking work at Holland, keeping the issue on the front burner.
And now for the news in detail. Notorious history sheeter Anwar Sheikh was assaulted at Arlan Junction in broad daylight on Tuesday. He was attacked by 6 persons with Koitas and had a proverbial escape as SP Sami Tavares arrived on the scene and managed to rescue him from the attackers and nabbed one of them. Police say that a bullet injury was also found on him. Here are the details.
Anwar Sheikh, also known as Tiger Anwar, was recently released on parole. A video featuring him and his throwing his weight while in jail had gone viral. He was attacked by one Ricky and a group of people, and had not for the police, things would have been worse than what they are. He has been shifted first to Hospicio and later on to the JMC. Police are investigating.
Exactly 1 जावन 10 मिनटां जाल्ली आनी हांव त्या सायडीन म्हजें ऑफिशियल व्हेकल घेवन येतालो, म्हजो ड्रायव्हर बी आसलो रिक्षाचे. जेन्ना आमी आल्लें सर्कल क्रॉस केलो टुवर्ड्स फातोड्डा पुलीस स्टेशन पळय, तेन्ना आमी पयलें कितें कमर्शन जावपाक लागलें अशें, कोण धांवताय अशें पयलें. म्हाका दिसलें इनिशियली कितें फिल्म शूटिंग चलता काय म्हण, पूण मागीर मातशें फुडें वयतना कळ्ळें ना फिल्म शूटिंग न्हू, तो रियल टायम इन्सिडंट कितें जाता आनी कोणा एकल्याक अटॅक करता अशें दिसलें. 5 जाण एकल्याक अटॅक करताले. हांवें ड्रायव्हराक गाडी फास्ट घे म्हणून सांगली, कित्याक एकलो फुडें धांवतालो आनी तेजे फाटल्यान जो पळय दुसरो आसलो तो येदी वळी कोयती घेवन दिसलो म्हाका फुडें काडून ताका अटॅक करपाक. आनी तेज्या फाटल्यान आसलो तो पायप घेवन आसलो व्हडलें. आनी हे 3 जाण फाटल्यान आसले तेणी आमची व्हेकल पयली, सो ते दुसरे सायडीन धांवपाक लागले 23 जाण. आनी हे कंटिन्यू चेस करता तेका. आनी तो कपडे घालून आसलो म्हळ्यार शर्ट नासलें, पॅन्ट आसलें, आनी सारको धांवता धांवता जाम जाल्लो असो. ऑलमोस्ट तेका मारपाचें हितून पावलें. हांवें ड्रायव्हराक आनीक फास्ट व्हर म्हणून सांगलें. फास्ट गेले तेन्ना सेकंड जो पळय पायप घेवन आसलो तेणे पयली गाडी, सो तो भिलो पुलीस गाडी, आनी तेणे धांव मारली फाटल्यान. आनी हो पळय आसलो पळय न्हू तेजे फाटल्यान पळय व्हडली कोयती धांवतालो, तो तेका चेस करीत रावलो आनी तो ऑलमोस्ट पडलो. आनीक जेन्ना आमी फास्ट व्हरून सांगलें, कित्याक कळ्ळें की तेजी मर्डर 100% करतलो म्हणून, कित्याक तो मारपाचो आसलो तेन्ना गाडी पावली आमची ड्रायव्हराक. दार उगडली आनी बॉम्ब मारली. हांवें धांवलो तेच्या फाटल्यान. तेणें गाडी पयली आनीक तेका कळ्ळें पुलीस म्हणून. खंय तो आतां घेवन धांवपाक लागलो. म्हजो ड्रायव्हर तो रिक्षा चेक आसलो अशें म्हाका. तेणें एक सायडीन धांव मारलो, एक सायडीन धांव मारलो आनी तो धांवलो. हांवें दुसरी सायड कवर केलो तेका. पळयलें कितें आमच्या हातान कांयच नासलें आनी तो पळयतो मेळटा ते फातर काडे सोडिल्ले तेजेर. सोडिल्ले तेणें कितें केलें, फातर मारता म्हण तो असो धांवलो सकयल्यान. नाल्ला आहा एक, नाल्लांतल्यान तो धांवपाक लागलो. आनीक आमी फातर तेणें मारलें, हांवें मारलें, आतां कांय नासलें न्हू. आनीक तेन्ना आमी तेका चेस केलो. तेका कळ्ळें आतां आनी कांय हें ना आनी तेका धरलो. मागीर तेच्या उपरांत आमकां कळ्ळें की दुसरो पळय तेका चेस करताले, मारूंक सोदताले, तो एक नोटोरियस गुंडा म्हण, तो अनवर म्हणतो. तेन्ना हें पळय दोळ्यान फुड्यान पयलें की एकल्याक कोण ऑलमोस्ट मर्डर करता, तेन्ना आमचे एज अ पुलीस ऑफिसर आमचें काम तेका सारवार करपाचें. तें आमी केलें. एट द एंड ऑफ द डे एक सॅटिस्फॅक्शन येतलें, तो कोणूय जावं क्रिमिनल जावं दुसऱ्याक तेका मारपाचो रायट ना. सो तेका आमी मागीर अरेस्ट करून फातोड्डा पुलीस स्टेशनाच्या अंडर दिलो, तेका अरेस्ट केलो.
Sandeep Toekar and Ramesh Naik Raut for GOA 365 from Margaon.
The open sewage chamber of the PWD near the Borin junction along the Shiroda road is an open invitation for road accidents. On Tuesday, a car fell into the chamber. Luckily, no one was hurt. Here are the details.
Locals fear that any vehicle might fall in the chamber as it is left open very close to the main road. They demand that some precautionary steps to be taken to avoid accidents in future.
बोरिया पट्टा येतना त्या जवळ खड्डो पळयतलो रस्त्या सायडीन आसा पीडब्ल्यूडी डिपार्टमेंटाचें काम आहे ही गाडी आतां भितर पडली सालवार कोणाक कांय जिवितांनी जाली ना हांव देव बरें करूं म्हणटा गांवच्या लोकां कडेन की तेंच्यांनी सगळ्यांनी हातभार लावन ही गाडी भायर काडली आनी म्हाका दिसता गव्हर्मेंटान पीडब्ल्यूडी डिपार्टमेंटान स्पेशली हांगा कोणी मरचे पयलीं उपाय करा कारण ह्या शेतकऱ्यांनी सांगलें की हांगा भरपूर पयलीं गाडयो भरपूर पडल्या म्हणून हांगा तेन्ना हांव मागतां गव्हर्मेंटा कडेन जाता तितले बेगीन पॅक करून घेवचें लोकांचे जीव वाचोवपाचे.
Krishna Naik for GOA 365 from Bori.
NGO Goinso Ekvot, along with villagers and landlords, prevented railway officials from carrying out double tracking work at Holland in Velsampale Izorsi Panchayat area on Tuesday. Railway officials were forced to withdraw from the area. Here's more.
The personnel from Railway Vikas Nigam Limited who were present with an armed railway protection force were advised not to trespass into private properties as it could lead to a law and order problem. Goinso Ekvot also advised the RVNL not to carry out any double tracking work without the authorization of the local panchayats since no environment impact assessment and social impact assessments have been carried out. The RNVL personnel patiently listened to Goinso Ekvot members and withdrew.
Any railway with a railway protection force came, they're clearing the bushes and the undergrowth and the shrubs. So we got the information from the villagers who were very much agitated that that the railways were going ahead with their double tracking program. So we approached them, we convinced the Rail Vikas Nigam employees and the railway protection force that they shouldn't trespass into the private land, and they agreed to our request. Here we are talking about land which doesn't belong to the railways.
Hirumale for GOA 365 from Velsav.
Panchayat should submit revamped CZMP's Environment Minister Nilesh Cabral said on Tuesday. We will compare the earlier CZMP prepared by the Panchayat and make a new plan. If any obstacles come, I will help out, Cabral said in the presence of local MLA Churchill Elmau and elected representatives in Benauli. Here are the details.
Cabral was replying to a question on CZMP at a meeting with officials, engineers and Benauli Panchayat and the local MLA on power issues. The CZMP plans are issue that has still not resolved and the state has been pulled up for still not submitting finalizing final plans.
हांव रिक्वेस्ट करता तुमकां पंचायतीक की तुमगेलो विलेज प्लॅन दिल्लो आनी आतां कितें आहा तेचे डिफरन्स काडून म्हाका दी हांव येता सो विलेज प्लॅन वॉज गिवन दॅट इज आनी हो प्लॅन आतां तुमगेलो हो आसा पळय तो असो जाला तेजे हार्ड कॉपी तुका आतां फाल्यां पावतले विलेज वायज प्लॅन जो आतां केला पळय तशें तुमी विलेज वायज प्लॅन केला पळय तेजे डिफरन्स स्टेटमेंट करून म्हाका दी केन्ना दितलो मागीर तूं ते केन्ना दितलो म्हाका 4 दिसांनी 5 दिसांनी 7 दिसांनी तेजे फाटल्यान वयता मुगे सांगपाचें कितें आसा की तुमी दिलो तेणें सांगले भशेन विलेज प्लॅन करून दिलो आनी आतां प्लॅन येयला आमी पळय CRZ ऑथॉरिटी आहा पळय अशे खुबशे ऑथॉरिटी आहा दे आर कनेक्टेड डायरेक्टली टू रेग्युलेशन्स आनी आमी एनवायरमेंट मिनिस्टर नो डावट डायरेक्ट कनेक्ट ना पूण आय विल बी अ फॅसिलिटेटर टू सॉल्व द प्रॉब्लम सो म्हाका तुमी सांगला पळय म्हाका रेडी करून तशें लोक म्हाका एक कॉपी दी आनी मागीर हांव प्लॅन.
Cabral had called all panchayats for the meeting. However, some remained absent. Cabral lashed out on panchayats who did not attend meeting.
आज आमी जे बेनावली पंचायती सगळे पंचायतीन आमी वयता आनी हांव सरप्रायज जाला की बेनावली पंचायतीन जे ऑलमोस्ट म्हाका दिसता 11 पंचायतले वॉर्ड नंबर 2 पंच येवना वॉर्ड नंबर 3 पंच येवना वॉर्ड नंबर 4 पंच येवना वॉर्ड नंबर 7 पंच येवना वॉर्ड नंबर 8 पंच येवना गव्हर्मेंट टू द डोर स्टेपा भितर जेन्ना गव्हर्मेंट तुमची प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करपाक येता म्हाजे सगळे CSE JE सगळे डिपार्टमेंटाचे लोक हांगा आसा मागीर गव्हर्मेंटाक ब्लेम करता तांकां पंचांक जर तांकां पळोवन गेलो ना जाल्यार कशें सोल्युशन काडटले डिपार्टमेंटाचें हांव म्हणना की 100% सोल्युशन जाता बाय नोईंग सो दॅट इज वाय गव्हर्मेंट टू द डोर स्टेप आनी म्हाका दिसता ज्यो गोश्टी आज सांगल्या हांव हे प्रायोरिटी हे बाकीचे जे पंच आशिल्ले तेंचे प्रायोरिटी घेतले. जे कोण येवं नाय वॉर्ड नंबर 2, वॉर्ड नंबर 3, वॉर्ड नंबर 4, वॉर्ड नंबर 7 आनी वॉर्ड नंबर 8 ते लोकांनी ते पंचा कडेन विचारपाक जाय की तुमकां जेन्ना मिनिस्टर येता वॉर्डाचे प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व करपाक तर तुमी कित्याक वचना. हे मातशें हांव तुमच्या माध्यमांतल्यान सांगता.
Ramesh Naik Rawat for GOA 365 from Benali.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Goa Pradesh Mahila Congress on Tuesday hit out at the government for arresting 21-year-old climate activist Disha Ravi, who has been supporting the farmers' agitation. Congress alleged that sedition has been methodically used to squash the voice of dissent in the country.
Cybercrime unit of Delhi police had arrested Disha from a home in Bengaluru for allegedly sharing the toolkit with Swedish environmental activist Greta Thunberg related to the farmers' protest against centre's agricultural laws on social media. Congress backed Disha and alleged stifling the voices of people, especially young, for supporting a cause has become the new modus operandi of the Modi government. Mahila Congress burned the effigy of Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
Goa Pradesh Mahila Congress is strongly condemning the arrest of this 21-year-old climate activist Ms. Disha Ravi by Delhi police, stifling the voices of people, especially the young, for supporting a cause. From the time they have come to power, BJP ची ही नाटकां चालू जाल्ली आसा. तुमकां खबर आसतलें प्रायम मिनिस्टर जो आसा देशाचो नरेंद्र मोदी तो कोणाकय टार्गेट करता. कोणाक टार्गेट करता? Those who try to come out and protest, he tries to suppress their voice. And this is happening in every part of India. Anybody who protests or opposes his or BJP's views, he's been arrested. आज तुम्ही पळो, कोणेय समज जावं तो फार्मर, जावं तो एक स्टुडंट, जावं तो यूथ, जावं ती एक वुमन, एक दलित, मायनॉरिटी. It is the root cause of oppression and stifling of democratic voices in India today. Modi has become a supreme leader. She is a girl of this nation, daughter of this nation. India चे चली ती. Imagine what the parents are going through. So we stand with Disha Ravi and hope the judicial process is done justly and constitutionally. आणि आमी इतले म्हणटा की entitled जावन the provisions of sedition have been ते केल्ले आसा to quash the voice of dissent in the democracy, and it is travesty that the government has reduced essential freedom to a mere lip service. We demand that immediately Disha Ravi should be released and for the justice to prevail. I points काढून हाडल्यात, कित्याक हाडल्यात? कांयच लायन चुकपाक नाका म्हूण म्हाका. कित्याक फाल्यां अशी तशी लायन जाली जाल्यार don't be shocked if Pratima Kutino is arrested.
Irshad Sheikh for GOA 365 from Panaji.
Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant is planning to give government jobs to people from Maharashtra. Opposition party Goa Forward alleged on Tuesday, arguing that the requirement of the knowledge in Konkani has been relaxed for government jobs for just this reason. This allegation comes after Chief Minister's statements in Sindhudurga, on Goa and Maharashtra went viral on social media.
Goa Forward's John Nazareth said Goa Public Service Commission released ad on government jobs. Directorate of Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Services has advertised 32 posts. There is no compulsion for Konkani. It's obvious that 50 lakh Goan population knows Konkani. However, relaxing the Konkani compulsion is a gateway to employ people from Sawantwadi in government jobs, he alleged.
In case of non-availability of suitable candidate with knowledge of Konkani, this requirement can be relaxed म्हणून. तो इतून सांगपाचें एकूच 15 लाख जेन्ना गोंयकार आसा तितून 32 कॅन्डिडेट्स फॉर द पोस्ट ऑफ वेटनरी ऑफिसर मेळोना काय हो एक प्रश्न उत्पन्न जाता. हो ही एक गेटवे ओपन केल्या फॉर द people of Sawantwadi and other parts of Maharashtra to come to Goa and 6 government jobs. Dr. Shivaji Shet आणि एक पत्रकार परिशद घेऊन दाखोवन दिल्लें गोवा कॉलेज ऑफ आर्ट हिंगासोर एक प्रिंसिपलाचो पोस्ट आसा आनी आपण तेका एलिजिबल आसा म्हणून आनी तेका सगळी क्रायटेरिया पळय हा रिक्वायरमेंट हा ते फुलफील जाता आनी इन एडिशन ही हॅज द नॉलेज ऑफ कोंकणी. तो गोंयकार GPSCन रिकमेंड केला प्रजक्ता राजेंद्र पर्वतीकार म्हणून नॉन गोवन आनी ताका तेणी रिलॅक्सेशन मागलां विथ द गव्हर्मेंट फॉर रिलॅक्सिंग कोंकणी एज एसेंशियल रिक्वायरमेंट. तर हे कितें चल्लेलें आसा हो सावंतवाडीचो सरकार आनी इज इंटेंडिंग टू डू एवे विथ कोंकणी. ही कोंकणी आमी घेवपाक स्टेटहूड आमकां गोंयाक लागू करपाक कितल्या जाणांनी त्याग दिलो. कितले जाण रस्त्यांचेर येवन कोंकणी परजेचो आवाज म्हूण तेन्ना फॉर्म जावन कितली व्हडल्यो मोर्चा घेवन कितली आंदोलनां करून स्टेटहूड आनी कोंकणीक रिकॉग्निशन दिल्लें. आनी आयज पळयत जाल्यार अशें दिसता खंय तरी आमचे गोंयचे जे अनएड्युकेटेड यूथ हा तांकां गव्हर्मेंट जॉब्स डिप्रायव करून भायल्या लोकांक हाडून हिंगा भरती करपाचो एक हें चल्लां म्हणून. तर एका सावंतवाडीचो सरकार म्हटल्या शिवाय आमी आनी कितें म्हणपाक जाता.
Irshad Sheikh for GOA 365 from Panaji.
The sluice gate at 4 Pillars in Santa Cruz collapsed, allowing saline water to enter paddy fields. There are allegations that the repair work carried out by the contractor was shoddy and the wood used was of inferior quality. This, however, has been denied by the contractor. But what is broken and is there for all to see, people say.
The ancient sluice gate systems in the states are delicate contraptions. The system is made of wood and over a period of time the wood rots in the saline water and then the sluice gates collapse. And then farmers are not able to cultivate their paddy fields because of salinity. The broken sluice gate at Char Rasta is being temporarily closed using wooden planks. Chairman of Santa Cruz Tenants Association Renato Dice and Manos repairer Govinchari refuted the allegations that the work was substandard and the wood used was of inferior quality.
जेन्ना संडे हो पावस घडलो तेन्ना आमकां वायट दिसलें. फाटल्या दिसांनी आमी एक झाड एक आमच्या हितून मानशेर भितर घातलेलें तेन्ना आमी दाखयलेलें की सांगून दाखोवन दिलेलें लोकांक आयज हे कोणें वायट कितें केलां तें. तेन्ना मागीर एक 4 दिसांनी रोखडेंच हे मानस व्हांवन गेली आनी वयलो जो आमच्या मानशेच्या वयर फातर आहा तो फातर तांणी कोणें हालयलो आनी ती आमची कवडां आमच्यो सगल्यो लोटोन गेले. आमी जाता तितले वावुरता कालावचो गांव सांबाळपाक ही शेतां सांबाळपाक.
माणूस ती लाकूड वचोन मोडल्या म्हणटा न्हू कित्याक हांव आतां नियरली 35 इयर्सान पळयता हे फर्स्ट टायम म्हाका प्रॉब्लेम जाला.
लोक थोडे उलयता की लाकूड सारकें नासलें ताका लागून.
लाकूड सारकें नाल्यार हांव प्रूव करता न्हू. कोणी तें सांगपाक जाय न्हू माट्टीचें न्हू म्हणून प्रूव करूंक जाता न्हू. लाकूड आसा न्हू हांगा फुड्यान मोडपाक तें आतां म्हणटा लाकूड शिरकाल्लें न्हू ताका लागून खांबो मोडो येता. खांबो मोडोन मागीर दारांचेर लोड येता आनी सपोज 2 दारां बी मोडलीं न्हू जाल्यार बाकीच्यांचेर मागीर वयता सगळींच मोडटा.
हे जरी तर लोक जरी तर इतले त्रास काडून आपले शेतां आनी हे रोयता वेजिटेबल क्रॉप रोवंक सोदता आनी जर तो एंटी एलिमेंट्स जाल्ले आहा ते सपोर्टेज करूंक सोदता जायत हें जाल्यार एकदम वायट. 2 दिसां आदीं तिंका हांवें कोणें खांबो घातलेलो. आमच्या चेअरमॅनान कितें केलें रेनातान मामलेदाराकूय लेटर केलें पुलिशेनूय केस केली. सी दीस इज एन अलर्ट कळ्ळें आमकां दिसलें अशें करचें न्हू.
William Rodriguez for GOA 365 from Santa Cruz.
The power department will take over the responsibility of taking care of street lights instead of the panchayats. As of now, 90% of the state's panchayats have decided to be part of the new street light policy, he said, adding that the policy is awaiting the nod from the Chief Minister.
The Power Minister was speaking during his visit to Benali. Cabral says he plans to tour the villages to bring reform among officials and staff of the electricity department. Local MLA Churchill Alemao, local Sarpanch and Panchas were present during his Benali visit.
To street light, I think majority of the panchayats have allowed me to take the policy. The policy is in the hands of the Honorable Chief Minister for the last 7 months. It is to be decided by them together. So I am following up, it will be decided. What is the policy? You are aware that because panchayats cannot pay money to draw the street lights. Government has intentions of 2 paise and 3 paise on the bill, so that a accumulated public fund for doing street light is used for that instead of the panchayat fund. So this policy the Honorable CM is yet to decide. I will follow up. I am still following up, and almost 90% of the panchayat have given their say that they want to be part of the policy. So I think now it is a decision on the government. Because see what happens. Don't question. One is under the constitution, the street light powers are given to the panchayats. So we will have to take a change in the law, and that's why we have taken their say. So what they will do is under the constitutional powers, we will have to bring a law in the panchayat and the municipalities where they will say electricity department will do the work of these panchayats. Right now, what we are doing is unofficial. We are helping the people as a government, but legally we will have to change the law in the panchayat and the municipality, authorizing electricity department to work on the behalf of the panchayat in giving electrical street light connections and paying the bill.
Cabral also assured that he would solve all power woes by 31st March. A substation would be built at Benalim if necessary, he said. Only issue of those panchayats who remain present for the meeting will get the issue sorted out, he said. People should question the rest of the panchayats why they were not present, the power minister said. Churchill said that he was pleased as his demands were met.
सबस्टेशन जे कितें आसा न्ही सबस्टेशन एक चर्चिल बाब कोलवा हांगा सबस्टेशन करपाचें हें पळयता पूण कितें जाता आमी ऑलरेडी टेक्निकली जर जाय आमकां प्रॉब्लम कांय ना करपाक पूण आमी एक्झिस्टींग सबस्टेशन जे आमचे हांगा कारमोणा आसा आनी आमचे बेनोले आसा थंय आमी एनहान्समेंट करतात सो वी आर पुटींग पावर ट्रान्सफॉर्मर एक्स्ट्रा पावर ट्रान्सफॉर्मर पावर जो भायल्यान आमी हाडटात ताका एनहान्समेंट करतात सो वी विल एबल टू सॉल्व विदाउट बिल्डींग द न्यू सबस्टेशन. So ताका लागून आमी by the end of this month or by 15th we will give them a new 10 MVA power transformer by replacing the old one of 6.3. There will be more power given here आणि load fluctuation जाताले पळय तेजेर आमी कंट्रोल करूं शकता. आज हांवें सगळें मागलें ते प्रमाणे त्यामुळे आपण एक पंचायत येतात आनी एक पंचायत आहेत त्या प्रमाणे हांवें सगळे एक नोटीस धाडलो पुणे पंचायताक सरपंचाक आनी डिप्टी सरपंच सांगलें आमी सगळे पंचायत तयार करूं. आता ते थोड्या कडेन पंचायती कांय ना आसतलें तें पण चड पण आयज जें हें पळय काम आहा मिनिस्टर येयलो तो बिस्तो आयकपा येयना टू डू द वर्क आनी तेगेलें काम सांग फास्ट आनी तो बियोंग तें पावर गेलो बरो पावर मिनिस्टर हांव सुद्दां नको दिला म्हणटा म्हाका इंजिनियरींग लायन म्हाका वळें आसना पण आमी मागीर ते इंजिनियराचेर रावन दिवता पूण तो इंजिनियर एज अ बियोंग दी इंजिनियर सो तो सगळे चार्ट जाणा हाव टू डू. आज तेणें आम्हा 3 पंचायत 3ऱ्या पंचायत तेणें पण सांगलें त्या प्रमाणे म्हाका सारको विश्वास आसा तेजेर तें सगळें काम बेगीन फास्ट जातलें.
Ramesh Naik Raut for GOA 365 from Benali.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. In some more sports news, Aditya Desai and Prasad Patil won Kukolim's 5th All Goa Doubles Badminton Premier League on Monday. They defeated Freddie Fernandez and Manish Pankania 1918, 1721, 1920.
The tournament was organized by youth of Kunkolim Sports Club at Takaban Ground, Kunkolim. MLA Klafasio Dice was the chief guest. Also present on the occasion were Elvis Gomes, Sudesh Bise, Dr. Johnson Fernandez, Santosh Valdesai and Manju Sirvant. Kunkoli Sports Club organizes many tournaments such as cricket, football and badminton.
Amatta modaच्या पापणांदो तुमी स्पोर्ट्सांत जे यूथ तुमी स्पोर्ट्सांत पार्टिसिपेट जावचे जायतो भशेन गेमी आसतात जावं फुटबॉल जावं क्रिकेट जावं व्हॉलीबॉल जावं बॅडमिंटन हाजो तुमी जायत्यो गव्हर्मेंटाच्यो संदी आसा जायते तुमकां फॅसिलिटी आसा तो तुमी फायदो घेवचो.
Ramesh Naik Raut for GOA 365 from Kunkoli.
And now for the weather. IMD has reiterated that Goa will get rain accompanied by thunder showers at isolated places on the 17th to the 19th of February. Minimum temperatures will gradually rise by 2 to 3 degrees centigrade during the next 3 to 4 days. The sky will remain clear and turn partly cloudy in the evenings.
There is also a possibility of light fog in the early morning. Maximum and minimum temperatures are likely to be around 32 degrees Celsius and 22 23 degrees Celsius respectively. Dry weather prevailed over Goa. There was no large change in minimum temperature. They were normal over the state. The lowest minimum temperature of 20.2 degrees Celsius was recorded at Daboli. Light rain thundershowers at isolated places on 17-19 Feb. Temperature to gradual rise by 2 to 3 degrees Celsius during next 3 to 4 days. Sky to remain clear and turn partly cloudy in evening. Possibility of light fog in the early morning. Maximum temperature to be around 32 degrees Celsius. Minimum temperature to be 22 to 23 degrees Celsius. Bureau report to GOA 365.
With that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log on to our website www.goa365.tv, follow us on Facebook, Goa365 TV, and subscribe to our YouTube channel Goa365 TV, or download our app on both Android and iPhones to watch it on your mobile. Keep watching Goa365.